it looks like we're doing the arm chopper of doom. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and hold on to that. And I'm gonna take this blade. We got a big metal blade. You wanna go ahead and give it a knock on there? See, it's a big metal piece. We're gonna try and make it go right through their hands. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. We're gonna put it right inside here. Connor, come on back here. You're gonna take actually we're gonna give you a wristband here. Okay. We'll give you the red one, goes on this hand. And then Rylan, got a purple one for you, it'll go on your left hand. And then Connor, you put your wrist through that hole. Rylan, you put your wrist through that hole. Then we're gonna take this big metal blade. We're gonna try and make it go through on the count of 3. Here we go, watch. 1, 2. 3 days ago, I was practicing this with my next door neighbor and she had to go to the hospital. You probably don't want to hear about that. Actually, I should tell you what happened. She was by herself, so she had both hands through both those holes, and I started to count to 3, and when I got to the number 2, she freaked out. She yanked her hands out, made the blade go flying up in the air. On the way down, it twisted twice, and it cut her ear off. I tried to tell her I was sorry, but I don't think she heard me. All right, but since we are using a blade, we got to make some promises. So everybody go ahead and put your hand up in the air. Everybody say, I promise I won't try this at home. Listen, everything I do up here has a silly little secret behind it, and make sure we don't want anybody to get hurt. And then you two, go ahead and pull your hands out for a second. Put your 2 hands up in the air. Your wristband hands, your wristband hand. And just you two say, I promise I won't freak out. All right, just to make sure you two don't freak out, we're gonna put the handcuff on right here. We'll keep it loose for just a second, then we're gonna put your handcuff on right there. And before we do this grand finale, when we are completely done, just a couple things. Just a couple things to show you. First of all, when the show's all over at the table, if you like magic or interested in magic, we have a free Mr. Kazam sticker for everything. Me and my son Judo over there. It's us teaching you some of our favorite card tricks. So everybody can come grab one of the stickers for free and learn some magic tricks. But then also some of the cool stuff that we brought. This is what's called a rising magic wand. So you hold it in your hand. If you wave your fingers at it, that thing will climb up through your hand all by itself. You can make this thing jump, you can make it float. There's 7 different magic tricks you can do with this. We also got a book that we wrote. It's called Cool Magic Tricks That You Can Do. And it teaches you the first 12 tricks I learned when I was a little kid. I was like 6 years old. Remember at the beginning of the show, if you were here, I made a coin disappear and it ended up inside of my shoe. So this thing teaches you how to do this. It teaches you how to take somebody's finger ring and make it float in the air. And it comes with all the supplies you need to do all the tricks. Even rings, rubber bands, paper clips, everything that you need to do all 12 tricks. What else? Do you know where you're... All right, those of you that were at the beginning of the show too, you met Hank. He was my dancing handkerchief. This is his little brother, Hanky. He likes to go around. You can ask him questions. Yeah. Do I like my brother? Yes, I do. Is my brother cool? No, he's not. You can actually make him float. He'll fly away. And so we got little Hanks over there. We also, a couple more. This is the coin machine. So this is a quarter. You can use any coin you want. You put it inside the machine. You can show everything's empty. When you put the coin back inside, you can make it completely disappear. And then when you get home, you take it back, you put the coin back in the machine, and the coin comes back. This one pays for itself. You just keep making coins disappear, make them reappear when you get home. And then the last one I got. This is my favorite one. So it's a little pencil. You put it inside here. You tell them there's little blades inside this machine, and you can cut the pencil really quick into 3 different pieces. And you can show them right up close that there's 3 different pieces that pencil got cut into. And then since you're a magician, with just a little wave of your hand, you can actually make it go back together into one piece. And we got more stuff as well. Normally on my website, And when we sell stuff, tricks are $10. But when I do a show, everything's half price. So everybody gets a free sticker, and then everything else you saw is $5. And then my son Judah, he's a juggler, and he actually teaches kids how to juggle. He won our kids in business competition a couple times and some trophies where he sells juggling kits where you get 3 balls, and then you also get instructions and teaches you how to juggle with 1 ball. Show him with the 1 ball. 1 ball, then he teaches you how to juggle with 2, and then building your way up to being able to juggle all 3 balls. And we've met kids and adults too that have went through his system and learned how to juggle. So just like all the other stuff, if you want one of his kits, they're normally 10, but just today you can get it for just $5. All right, so you guys are ready for the arm chopper of doom? Neither one of you like freaked out yet? All right, so we're gonna make these a little tighter now, just so you don't freak out, you don't leave. There's one, there's one. All right, I'm gonna have you put your hand in here. You're gonna put your hand in there, and then I got a basket here, just in case things don't go well. I don't want to make a mess. We'll catch your hands inside the basket down here. So we'll put these right on the edge. We'll let your hands drop inside there. Actually, pull your hands out a second. We got to put the blade up. There we go. All right, so go ahead and put your hands inside. All right, boys and girls, this is it. On the count of 3, you all say Kazam. We're going to see if we can go right through there and hopefully not cut their wrists off. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Check this out. When we lift this up, you can see that blade went right through both of their hands. Lift your hands up. Pull your hands out. Go ahead, lift your hands nice and high in the air. Take a step forward. Now, I don't have a key, so now they're married. And so Connor, you want to go back to her seat, or would you rather go back to his seat, or neither? Alright, I'm just kidding. Actually, after the show, I do have keys for sale for $25. So anybody interested in a key today? Now you guys want to stay together? Oh, okay. Alright, I tortured you enough. You guys can keep those wristbands for being so brave and being so good. You were awesome. Thanks so much. You did a great job. There we go. Thanks so much. You did a great job. Everybody else, you are awesome. Make sure you get your free sticker. Any tricks went over there. On the count of 3, how about one more Kazam? 1, 2, 3. All right, have a great rest of the night and enjoy the fireworks and everything else.